wearing cowboy colors, a sellout crowd here at the Ford Center at the Star. He is the first guy, the first world champion to defend his title here in Dallas in 50 years. A first-round destruction of Carlos Ocampo as he elevates his record to 24 wins, 21 of those by way of knockout, 11 straight victories by way of stoppage. I present to you the reigning and defending IBF welterweight champion of the world, Errol the True Spence Jr.
Stand down.
Yeah, I'm still wearing my stuff because my sponsors didn't get enough TV time, so we're gonna give that money to work.
Okay. Can we have Errol at the? Can you stand up at the podium, Errol? Do you mind? Thank you. It's hard to see you behind that podium.
Oh yeah. I appreciate everybody coming out, especially everybody waiting on me to take my drug test, blood test, but you know, it was a great showing. I'm thankful for all the fans that came out, you know, all the reporters, and just showed a lot of love and support. And, you know, especially coming out, that was a great moment, just seeing a lot of people in the crowd, and everybody was genuinely, you know, happy for me and happy to be there, and, you know, spend their own time and their money just to come out and watch me fight. So that was a dream come true, especially, you know, my hometown crowd to have this type of attendance. And I'd like to thank the Dallas Cowboys organization, too, for, you know, for the support and letting me use their arena and you know, give me all their resources. And the fight ended, you know, real early. You know, I thought at least it was gonna go into like the 4th, 5th round. If he would have got up, I probably would have carried him into the to the 4th, 5th round. But you know, it didn't happen like that. I was kind of disappointed. But you know, I didn't take any punishment. You know, I can still come back this year, so that's a good thing. And you know, it's only up from here. We're gonna keep doing great events. And like I said, I just appreciate everybody for showing their love and support.
Hey, Errol. Errol, are we here? Hey, congratulations on the knockout.
Thank you.
And we saw in the first round what we saw, so I want to ask you about, you know, you always get asked what's next. I know you were vocal during the course of the build-up to this fight of wanting, you know, either a Garcia-Porter winner or one of the unification fights against one of these other guys. I know that's what you want, but how realistic do you think that you can get one of those fights this year, particularly the winner of Garcia-Porter, because they're going to fight end of August. You know, they don't necessarily fight that often anyway, so you may have another fight before you could get the winner of that fight early next year. So have you thought about that at all, about what you could do next if it's not one of those guys?
I'm probably going to fight later on this year, most likely, especially, you know, not taking any punishment tonight. So it's definitely going to happen, but you know, the unification fight with Daniel Garcia and Sean Porter, that's definitely going to happen too. It should be probably first quarter next year. You know, they fight, like you said, August, September, so they probably take a little time off. But, you know, it's definitely going to happen. Then we got Keith Thurman supposed to be coming back this year too. So that's another unification fight that I can have, you know, and it's easy to make, like I've been saying. Same manager, same network, we do business with the same people, so it's an easy fight to make.
But if it's not going to be the next fight this year, and you have to go and fight somebody else, have you given any thought? I'll give you an example. I saw Yugas fought on the undercard tonight. The reason I mentioned him is because he came over to me after the fight and for some comments, and he said he would love to fight Errol Spence and show what he can do. He's been waiting on a world title fight. He was one name that was out there. Who else is out there in your mind, or is Ugas a guy you might be interested in?
Ugas a good fighter. I mean, but like I said, I want big names. I mean, if I was looking at somebody, Jesse Vargas would be in front of Ugas than anybody. So, like I said, I'm looking for big names. I'm looking for world champions and you know, guys that, you know, I can build my legacy on. And no disrespect to Ugas, he's a great fighter, and he's ranked in IBF, so I'm gonna have to fight him. But you know, I'm looking to build my legacy, and me beating Ugas not gonna get me anywhere. Let's go.
I was wondering, because you said that, you know, you grew up a Cowboys fan, what it was like to have Jerry Jones in the ring after, and then also I saw he was in the ring with you before. I mean, he was in your dressing room before. Did he give you any advice?
not him giving me any advice, you know, but he congratulated me. You know, he said I can use, you know, his facility for anything, anytime. I can come back anytime I want to. And, you know, that's great because I want to make this an annual thing where I'm coming back and I'm fighting. So, you know, it's great just to have that support from Jerry Jones and have that support for the whole Dallas Cowboys organization. It's something that, you know, I grew up watching them and grew up admiring them. And, you know, now they're coming to my fights, they're supporting me, and, you know, they know who I am.
Congratulations, Errol, on your victory tonight. Happy, you know, Father's Day as well. 3 years ago, I remember you were at the Bomb Factory. You had, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 fans screaming, "Man down, man down." And with you knocking out Ocampo in the first round, you had over 13,000 screaming fans. Can you explain the feelings and the emotions that you felt during that time?
It just, you know, basically trusting the process and, you know, the hard work paid off, man. The hard work, you know, the dedication, the sacrifice, and, you know, a lot of times, you know, you think, you know, something's going on outside of boxing and you're in the gym training and your friends having fun, you know, it's a lot of events and activities you can't go to because you're training, you're dedicated, and, you know, just trusting the whole process. And I remember when I was fighting in front of, you know, 2,000 fans and, you know, 1,000 fans, and now, you know, I'm packing out the arena. So it's a great moment, you know, and, you know, I recorded it, so definitely gonna go back and look at it and just, you know, hopefully it all sink in probably tomorrow when the adrenaline comes down.
You know, leading up to the press conference, you know, Ocampo and his team said, you know, they weren't impressed with the facility, they weren't impressed with the Dallas Cowboys, that they were coming to knock you out. How would you rate his power?
He didn't have any power, but I knew he would be nervous because, I mean, having all your fights in Mexico, and I'm sure he fought in a small venue, and then, you know, to get a call to fight in front of, you know, 14,000 fans who's going against you, that's a big test. And, you know, I just felt like he was nervous, and, you know, it happens, and, you know, I'm sure he'll be back. You know, he's a good fighter, but, you know, he wasn't on that level tonight.
Hey, Errol, TBA Boxing Talk, Monday Brown TV. Do you think with the performance that you put on tonight that you sent shockwaves to the rest of the welterweight division?
To be completely honest, man, this is something I was supposed to do. You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I love being 100 with the fans and love being 100 with the people. It was something I was supposed to do. I mean, I'm a pound-for-pound fighter, and you know, I fought him because this guy was my mandatory, and the IBF, you know, called me to fight this guy. So, I mean, I did what I was supposed to do, got him out of there. Looked impressive, and you know, we really don't take anything from this victory. We're gonna stay focused. Probably take probably 2 weeks off, and then we're gonna get back in the gym and practice on things, and, you know, sharpen up our tools.
EJ, congrats.
Appreciate that.
So, Derek, being your biggest critic and your coach, said that there is something that he can work on from this fight. Do you feel like you did everything right in this fight, or you know when you get back to training that Derek's going to find something for you to improve?
With Derek, you never do anything right. I mean that's just the way he is. Like, he always says, he's like, you know, I'm not gonna tell you what you're doing right. I'm gonna tell you what you're doing wrong, so we can correct it. So, you know, he rarely tells me what I'm doing right. You know, even when I got my hands up, you know, I get frustrated at him and sparring because he's like, keep your hands up. And I'm like, my hands is up. He's like, I'm just telling you just to make sure she wouldn't drop them. So, I mean, that's what you want, though. You want somebody who's not, you know, in love with, you know, what everybody's saying or saying you're a great fighter, you're a perfect fighter. You know, he's more focused on, you know, molding me into a better fighter. We can always work on something. We can always do this better. We can always do that better. So, I mean, that's what I want. You know, I don't want to coach as a fan. You know, I want a coach who's going to, you know, work on me and sharpening my tools and always looking at the stuff I can do better.
Derek is a true teacher more than a trainer, and you guys did something that not many, fighters do. You were in camp with another world champion in Jermell Charlo. What has that been like, and then how did it feel being on the same schedule as him for this homecoming fight?
With that, man, that's a perfect matchup because I mean a lot of guys don't get to spar, world champions. They're close to their weight class, and then like I said, iron sharpens iron. So I mean, it keeps you focused too, cause if you come lacking Monday, Wednesday, or Saturday, those sparring days, you're gonna pay for it, me or him. So you're gonna train hard, you're gonna stay focused, and you're gonna pick a conditioning up. Cause if like I said, if you're lacking in there, he could have a great sparring and beat me up, or I could beat him up because we didn't do what we were supposed to do in the last training sessions.
And I got one more question. You and Derek are the perfect match. Neither one of you,
not perfect,
not perfect, but imperfect, perfect.
Yeah.
But neither one of you get too high or too low. I mean, you guys are two of the most even killed guys there's out there. After this fight, though, Derek mentioned, you guys had a moment. It was really when you said, go to, the shot up the middle. What was the celebration like after this fight, just in front of your hometown fans? And did you have a little bit more excitement than normal?
Yeah, I had a little bit more excitement than normal. It was satisfying, especially going overseas and fighting. And after I won, and I looked down the crowd, everybody was gone. 30,000 fans. I turned around, looked up, man, the stands, everybody was gone. They ran out the building. So it's satisfying just to see my fans, cheer me on, and especially when I was walking out with my belt and everybody, trying to touch me and give me high fives and congratulating me. Man, it's a great moment, and once the drilling wear down, I'm gonna reflect on it, and it's memorable, and it's really history.
Congrats, Errol, on the big win, man. In boxing today, we don't really see too many fighters go to the body and make that commitment to the body, man. Talk about your pride and your concerted effort to going to the body against your opponents.
I've been doing that since the amateurs. That's always been my style, to go to the body. Even, when I was an amateur, Navy trials, a lot of the amateur coaches try to, stop me from going to the body. You need to go more to the head, but that's how I break opponents down. And, I used to do that in sparring a lot, in sparring and in my amateur fights, breaking guys down to the body, and I knew it had an effect on them more than a headshot. It's hard to recover from a body shot than a headshot. So it's just something we always worked on. It always worked for me. I think I'm a great body puncher. I might change my name to the Body Snatcher.
All right, thanks everybody. All right, thank you. Give it up.